I think. Okay, hi. Bulldog's sleeping out there, so we're in this room. Things are a mess. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm running late for everything, which is kind of a miracle. I'm gonna celebrate it. Let's just go ahead and get to it then. So 30-minute flow. Let's go ahead and get to our mats. Lie on our backs. And I'm gonna ask you to start in Supta Baddha Konasana. So the soles of the feet are gonna come together, the knees are gonna fall out, and you're gonna go ahead and lie back. Good. And just go ahead and bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale back out the nose. And just take this pause. Listen to the sound of the breath. And connect to that as you disconnect from wherever you were 10 seconds ago. And if you want, you can even bring your left hand to your left rib cage, your right hand to your right rib cage, and inhale and exhale, and just feel the breath inflate the lungs. And then as you exhale, you feel the ribs come back together. You feel the body get heavier. Let's do a few more here. Two more. One more. Good. And then go ahead and hug your knees to your chest. Just a gentle hug here. You can rock side to side. You can kind of pull the knees wide and narrow. Just play with it. See where you are. But what I want you to do if you're playing with all this movement, play with making your spine as long as you possibly can on the mat. Good. So as your knees coming up really tight, I'm less concerned about than you creating this length from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Good. And then you're going to go ahead and keep your right knee. You're going to let your left leg come long. You're going to flex the left foot and just go ahead and roll your right ankle a few times in one direction. Roll it in the other. Good, and then keep the right knee bent. You're going to grab the sole of the right foot with both hands. Now if you need to bend the left knee to create a little bit more space to do it where your shoulders are still on the mat, bend that left knee, otherwise the left leg stays straight. You grab the sole of the right foot, push the foot into the hands, pull the shoulders back into the socket. And so we have this polarity of action here as we push into our hands pull the foot back down. You might get a little tremble, which is not a bad thing. That means we're activating the muscles. And then go ahead and pull your right knee wide. Good, keep flexing that left foot. And then bring that leg back to center. You're going to release the foot. You're going to straighten the leg and interlace your fingers either behind your right hamstring, or you can interlace them behind your calf if you can reach your toes comfortably. I can't today. I'm stiff and sore like a mother. So I'm going to grab behind my hamstring. But keep drawing the right leg towards you. Keep pushing the right foot away. Keep pushing the left foot away. Shoulders back. And then you're going to draw your belly button in and you're going to curl your forehead up towards your right knee. Keep pressing the belly button against the spine. Keep pushing the left heel away. And then slowly let the shoulders come back down to the mat. Bring your arms to your sides. Let your right leg take its time to the mat to meet the left leg. Good. And then go ahead and hug both knees once more. You can rock. You can stay still. And then you're going to keep that left knee, right leg goes long, flex the right foot, circle that left ankle a few times in one direction, and then circle it in the other direction. Good. And then grab the sole of the left foot with both hands. Remember, you have that option of bending the right knee. Otherwise, you can keep the right leg straight and push the left foot into the hands. And then draw the shoulders back down. And then pull the left knee wide, as if you're going to have the left knee touch the left side of the mat. Keep the breath fluid. If the breath becomes ragged, back off. That's your sign that you're going too far. And then come back to center, release the foot, push the foot up towards the ceiling, interlace the fingers behind the hamstring, the calf, or grab your toes. Keep pushing the left foot away and the right foot away. Shoulders back. And then start to curl your forehead up towards your knee. Good, keep drawing in the belly button. Keep drawing the leg towards you, but gently. And then come all the way back down. Hands come to the side. Let the left leg come down to meet the right. Good. And then go ahead and hug your knees to your chest. You can just roll up once and make your way all the way to down dog. Or you can roll a few times back and forth. But I'll hang out here to let you have a few times to roll back and forth if you want. Everybody meets in down dog. Good. And when you get there, you can go ahead and just point and flex the feet. You can bend the right knee and the left. You can twist side to side. Just play with it here. You can bend both knees, drop your back. And try something new. If it crosses your brain, give it a shot. As long as it's safe and you're not hurting yourself, there's no wrong way for you to move if it's organic to you. All right, so we're all here. We're going to inhale the right leg up to the sky, flex the right foot, keep pushing the right foot away from us, keep pressing into our hands. I want you to press all the way through your fingertips. Bend the right knee, stack the right knee over, stack the right hip over the left, keep pushing your left hip back. Good, big stretch. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale as you square the hips, straighten the leg, and then bring the right knee towards the right tricep. Low in the plank. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, square the hips, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right knee to the left tricep. Good. You're going to keep this twist here, but I want you to straighten your right leg. Good. Come to the inside of the left foot, and then slowly let your right hip come down to the mat. And you're turning your shoulders forward. So you're getting a big stretch through the outer right hip, all the way through your right IT band. Because we need it after the crap I put us through for the past 2 days. Whew. Good. And then start to bring your hip back up. You're going to come back onto the ball of the left foot. Bring the knee to the nose. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Opposite side. Inhale the left leg up. Relax your right ankle. And then bend the left knee, stack the left hip over right. Stay strong through your arms. Keep wrapping in those triceps. Keep pushing the right hip back. And then you're going to straighten the left leg, square the hips, and then bring the left knee towards the left tricep. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend, stack the left hip over right. I can't speak today. Exhale, square the hip, straighten the leg, bring the left knee to the right tricep. Good, keeping your twist here, straighten the left leg, come on the inside of the right foot, drop that left hip to the mat. Get that big old twist here. Good, hopefully that feels good. Start to press your hip back off of the mat. Come on to the ball of the right foot, knee to nose. Inhale the left leg up. Left leg comes down to meet the right. Walk your hands back towards your feet and just find a forward folding bend here for a minute. You can shake your head to side. Yes and no. Good. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and thumbs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow, and as you bow, you're going to bring your elbows out. Good, let the shoulder blades slide up the back, away from the ears. Inhale, look forward, release, walk back out to down dog. Good, coming through the vinyasa, so we're going to peel forward into plank pose. Come down, chaturanga, 90 degrees only. Keep driving the elbows back. Inhale, up dog. Press into the tops of the feet. Exhale, press back to down dog. So if you don't want to do these vinyasas, you are always welcome to stay in down dog. Do not feel that you have to do them just because I'm doing them. Big breath in through the nose. Exhale, step the feet forward towards the hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bow. Reverse swan dive all the way up, up, up. Good. Exhale, draw through heart center. Bring your feet about hips width distance apart. You're going to inhale your arms up, shoulders slide down the back, right hand grabs the left wrist, pull yourself over to the right. Big side stretch. Good. Keep the shoulders moving down the back. Inhale at the center, left hand, right wrist, draw yourself over to the left, which you can't see, it's out of frame, but that's okay. Inhale back up, bring the feet back together, draw the elbows back, open up the chest, good. And then reach the arms up, draw through heart center once more, and then bend the knees, sit back into chair pose. So in chair pose, when we're sitting back, I want you to think about closing the distance between the tops of the hips and the ribs. So you're tucking the tailbone slightly, but not this much. You still have a long back. You're just not dumping into the lumbar here. Good. Now, I'm turning. It's this action of as if your knees were going to come apart, but they're not. I want you to feel as if you're trying to separate your knees. So feel the engagement in the outer hips there. Arms are still up and overhead. Good, now try and keep that sensation as you squeeze your knees together. So we're really zipping up through the center. I said it wasn't going to be as bad as the past 2 days. I didn't say that there wasn't going to be any of the other nonsense we've been up to. Good, big breath in. Exhale down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back to either down dog or vinyasa or modified vinyasa. It's your choice. Good, everybody meets in down dog. Inhale, right leg comes to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward, left foot flat, warrior one. Okay? So pull that right hip back, find your warrior one, push the left hip forward. We're gonna start to move here. So let's open up to warrior two. And now I want you to start to turn your feet. You can bend that left knee so that the back left foot is at an angle with the toes moving away at a 45-degree angle. Bring both arms forward. We're going to inhale up, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the left knee. Sweep all the way through, squatting. Good. Inhale up. Exhale as we squat through into the side. Inhale up. This is the last one. Exhale, squat through. As we inhale up, we're going to turn our feet to land in warrior two at the back of the mat. So that means that your left leg, left arm are forward now. Perfect. Good, so keep rolling the left knee open, turning the chest, shoulders down the back. Right hand comes to the right leg, left palm flips over, reach over and back, reversing the warrior. Don't dump weight into that right arm. You know the drill. Good. Reach forward with the left arm. Right hand comes to right hip. I need to move because I'm limited on space. Right hand comes to right hip. You're going to start to creep that right foot forward, and we're going to find a high floating half moon here. So right hand stays on the hip or on the right leg. Push the right foot away. Good. Keep the left knee bent or straight. It's up to you, but keep pulling the left hip back. Keep pushing the right heel back, activating the right side. Excellent. Bend the knee. Come back. Warrior two. We're going to turn the toes again. We're going to do that flow that we did before. So reach both arms to the left. Inhale up, straighten the legs. Exhale, arms to the right, squatting all the way through. Inhale up. Exhale, squat through. Inhale up. Exhale, squat through. Inhale up, ending with warrior two facing the front of the mat. So that's right leg, right arm. Good. Excellent. We're going to sweep into a lunge. So we're going to turn onto the ball of the left foot. Right knee is bent. Again, I got to move, limited space. Thank the bulldog. Too nice to him. Arms up and overhead. Bring your hands to your thigh. Start to lean out over the right leg. We're going to start to find a supported warrior three here. Good. Keep pushing the left leg back, internally rotating the left leg. So that means your left toes, left knee are pointing down. Now if you want, you can bring your arms out to the side, or you can reach them forward. We're gonna do the side today, because as you can see, there's an armoire where my hands wanna go. And then we're slowly gonna lower all the way down to a standing split. All right, so your hands are down, you're on your fingertips, you can be on the block. Your right foot is on the ground, your left leg is up. Doesn't have to be the highest leg, but I want you to be activated. So I don't want like this, I want strength all the way through. We're gonna bend our right knee, inhale, look forward, bring our torso onto the right leg. As we exhale, we're gonna try to keep our torso close to the right leg as we straighten. Good, inhale, bend, look forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, look forward. Exhale, straighten, hold it here. And then bring the left leg down towards the right. We're floating that left foot. And then bring the leg back up with control. Bring it down. Bring it up with control. Bring it down. Bring it up with control. Bring it down. Now we're going to come out to the left with control. Down. Left with control. Down. Nice and easy coming up. Bring the leg down. Good. Both feet come together. Sit back into chair pose. Ha! How's that right leg feel? Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float back. You can go through the vinyasa or meet in down dog. It's your choice. Good. I'm gonna move. You stay where you are. We're gonna inhale the left leg up. Step the left foot forward. Turn onto the right foot to come up to warrior one. Good, so make those little micro adjustments. Relax into it, keep the face soft. Big breath in. Exhale, open up warrior two. I'm gonna start heel toeing that left foot so that my left heel lines up with my right arch, which when we're holding these poses for a while, we have time to do. When we're really flowing, not so much time. I'm gonna start to turn both toes. So I'm finding a 45-degree angle with a slight bend in the right knee if I need it. Reach both arms towards the left. Straighten the legs as we inhale up. Bend the right knee, reaching back. Exhaling through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Ending in warrior two facing the back of the mat. That's right leg, right arm. Good. I'm going to move. Reverse warrior, left hand. Left thigh, reach back, keep rolling the right knee out, stay strong. Can you find length on your left side as well as your right? Come back up, warrior two. Left hand to the hip, start to creep that foot forward. I have to move, creep it forward, and you're gonna find that floating half moon here. Stacking that left hip above the right, pulling the right hip back, pushing that left leg away. Really feel everything on your left side. Good. And then you're going to bend the knee, come back down to warrior two. And then we're going to start to do that sweep again. So turn your feet, both arms reach to the right. Inhale up, exhale down and through. Inhale up, exhale down and through. Inhale up, exhale down and through. Inhale up. Warrior two at the front of the mat. That's left arm, left leg forward. Good. Now we're going to start to turn. So we're going to turn onto the ball of the right foot. Find your lunge. So take a minute. Some people's toes don't like to rotate like that. So if you have to stop through it, we're taking the time. So kind of take that minute. Find your posture. Shoulders down the back. I have to creep back. Hands come to the top of the left thigh. Lean out over. We're going to start to bring that right leg forward and up, finding supported Devasana. Good. Option to bring the arms out or forward. We know why my arms are out to the sides. Stay steady. And then you can slowly let your hands come down to the mat. Good. Keep the right leg up. So the hands are down on the mat or a block. Left foot is down, right leg is up. And we're rotating our right knee, right toes down. Bend the left knee, bring your torso to it. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, straighten and hold. Right leg drops to meet the left. Hover the right leg. Bring it back up behind you. Bring it down. Back up behind you. Bring it down. Back up behind you. Bring it down, and then out to the right. Down, out to the right. Try not to use momentum. Down, out to the right. Down. Both feet come to the mat. Bend the knees. Find your chair pose. One vinyasa or come straight to down dog. Bow down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float back. Doing what you need to do. I'm switching sides to keep you guys forward of me. From down dog, you're just going to step the right foot forward, walk both hands over to the left, hands stop in the middle of the mat so the feet are parallel and you're forward folding bend. Good. All right, so feet are parallel, or you can be a little bit pigeon-toed, but please don't have heels and toes out. Walk your hands forward so your hips are directly in alignment with your ankles. Inhale, look forward, exhale, bow. Now you can walk your hands between your feet if that feels good. You can keep your hands directly underneath your shoulders. Some people like to grab ankles. Wherever you are, I want you to feel where you're still activating your muscles, but you're relaxed enough that you can kind of sink into this and catch your breath. And that little action of with the palms down, fingertips facing forward, if you gently push into them, it'll guide you a little bit deeper into the pose. Good. And you're also welcome to walk your feet wider or narrower here. Inhale, look forward. Hands, right hand comes directly between your sternum. Left hand comes to your tailbone. Roll the left shoulder open. Check and see if you're pushing yourself forward with your right arm. Keep that right shoulder in the socket as you roll the left arm. Left shoulder reaches towards the ceiling. And then you have the option of turning your gaze to the side or up. And you also have the option of reaching the left arm up. But try to keep the hips level here. Both hands come down, dropping. Looking forward, left hand comes directly below the sternum. Right hand comes to the tailbone. Roll your right shoulder towards the ceiling. Check and see if that left shoulder is staying in the socket or if you're forcing yourself into a rotation that you're not ready for yet. Good. And then keep twisting. You can turn your gaze up. You can reach your arm up. You can keep your hand on your tailbone. Whatever. It's up to you. Slowly let both hands come down to the mat. Good. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hands to hips. Roll the shoulders back. Pull yourself all the way up. Turn towards the front of the mat. Hands come down. Step back to down dog. Bring your knees down to the mat. You can either cross your ankles and sit back or just find your way to a seated position. However you want to get there, it's your choice. Just a few quick ones here and then we're almost done. Legs are long, push the feet away. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Exhale, out. And then hands touch where they're touching. So that means we're using the torso to come out and then let the arms come down instead of forcing ourselves by using our arms to pull ourselves into a stretch. Yes, we are very adept at cheating ourselves. I do it too, I'm not judging you. We all have ways of compensating in our body, which is the right and natural thing to do, but over a period of time, they cause weaknesses or inefficiencies or overcompensations that can do us harm. So let's try not to do that when we can be mindful here. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, let them down. Give them a shake. Soles of the feet together. So Baddha Konasana. So we're sitting up as opposed to lying down like we did at the beginning of class. Soles of the feet come together. Good. Pull the heels as close to your body as feels appropriate for your hips today. So if you pull your heels so close that you can't sit up unless you're holding on, then you need to pull your heels a little bit further away. If you're feeling really tight, bring your heels further away so you have more of a diamond shape. One's not better than the other. It's just what feels right in your body today, in this moment. So grabbing onto the toes, let the knees relax down, and there's a slight tip of the pelvis forward, shoulders down the back. Big breath in, exhale out and over. Good. So we're extending with the crown of the head. finding length all the way through. You can use those elbows to guide the legs down. Now if you want, you can start to hollow out the belly and bring your forehead towards the space between your feet. So you'd be arching your back some, and that's totally cool. You can bring your chin to your chest, really accentuating that sort of turtle shell effect, that curve of the spine. And then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Chin comes up. You can either use your hands to bring the knees together, or you can use your adductors to bring them together. I know they're strong. We've been working them all week. Come all the way down onto your back. Big old twist here. So the feet are going to come as wide as the mat. The outer edges of the feet line up with the outer edges of the mat. You can bring your arms out in a T shape. You can bring them to cactus arms. Both knees are going to drop over to the right. And then if you want a little bit more, you can hook your right foot on top of your left knee. Good, and just sink into it. Let go of the breath. Let go of all the movement we just made. And then unhook that right foot from the left knee if you did that. Bring both knees back up to center. If you need to realign your spine, take that moment. And then both knees drop over to the left. And again, that option to bring that left foot on top of the right knee. So just stay present. It's just a few more minutes. All the things that were waiting for you will be there. They will not have been missing, and they will not be mad. 30 minutes for you is what they want for you. You're going to be able to give them a lot more with just a little bit of time for yourself. Good, and then unhook the left foot from the right knee, come back to center. Any last little bits of movement that you want, you can hug your knees. You can roll side to side. You can do happy baby. Whatever you want to do. And then let the legs come down long onto the mat. Arms at your sides. Kick the hitting bolsters out of the way so that there's a place for your foot. And you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. I'm going to sit up because I have to get back to work. But thank you all. Enjoy your day. Love you. Go forth and be awesome.